Thanks, Kelly. Well, Portland's vibrant and eclectic music scene is an integral part of the city's arts landscape. And this morning, we're spotlighting a grant program that's helping more artists turn their dreams into reality.
The Echo Fund, through the nonprofit Music Oregon, helps local artists find new audiences and reach new heights. This year, 18 Echo Fund recipients were awarded $60,000 to pioneering projects. And here to talk about it is Miriam McLaughlin. She's the executive director of Music Oregon, joining us live this morning on the couch to talk about your importance to the Portland music scene.
Thank you. It's great to be here. So the Echo Fund was created because popular musicians are not the ones that have historically been supported by arts and culture funding. But their rising costs of living for the entire creative class in Portland, it's been really hard to be an artist here in town or a musician. But they haven't been supported by any of the funding. So we really realized there needed to be a whole new approach to cultural funding that tap different things and tap some of the beneficiaries that benefit from our world-class music scene.
Yeah, we have a lot of talent in this area.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is that it's not in any single genre. You know, I think that Portland's musical brand is really just this sort of innovative creativity, and it's the reason that so many next big things come out of Portland. You know, sounds you haven't heard. Decemberists, nothing sounded like that when they came out. And Esperanza Spalding and Dandy Warhols and all these amazing acts that have come out of Portland, and they're coming up again, and we're excited to support them.
So who were some of this year's Echo Fund recipients? What types of music are they bringing to the scene?
The great thing about the Echo Fund is how well it is representing Portland, this diversity of genres, of age, of color, of project. Some were creating videos, some were producing records, some were creating marketing campaigns to get their music out there. But the artists themselves were as diverse as you could possibly imagine. It's everything from you know, R&B and hip hop and Americana and indie and doom metal and gothic folk and all of these incredible musical explorations by very, very talented artists that are here.
You know, it's cool when you hear from artists when they talk about just what it feels like to have the support of a community and what it means for their projects. This is what one Echo Fund recipient had to say about the support.
Basically, anyone you're going to be is going to be a music lover, but it has to be a special type of person to be a music supporter. So someone who is going to use their money, use their time, or use the platform they have to support these local artists is a special type of person.
So just how vital are support programs like the Echo Fund to really the livelihood of some of these artists?
Oh, it's absolutely vital because they've never really been included in arts and culture funding and creative support of the things that they do as other types of artists have, because originally they didn't need to. But with streaming and other things, they've changed the way that artists can, or in this case don't, make money for the same work. So that really it requires kind of a rethinking, because arts, I mean, you've reported on it a lot, arts are really struggling. The traditional arts are not well enough funded in our state, so we didn't want to cannibalize already limited arts funding by a culture that is actually larger than all other arts and culture combined. So more people enjoy our popular music scene in the Portland metro area than all other culture combined, because there are hundreds of venues having shows every single night.
That's right. You can hear live music pretty much every night in
Everything
Portland.
you want, yeah.
Well, the Echo Fund is largely supported through Portland Music Month. That's coming up in January, so tell us about that.
So Portland Music Month is a crazy idea that we had to hold a music festival in the darkest days of the winter. Everybody's post-holiday, they're tired, it's time to get out there. But I think that what music in our city does is it builds community. It reminds us why we are connected. It improves public safety on the streets at night. It supports local businesses. It encourages workforce development. It's impacting everything. And so we really wanted to lean into that in January with a citywide multi-venue music festival that will have more than 300 performing acts at hundreds of shows. And it's about getting people out, and particularly getting people that maybe never participated before in our local music scene. Maybe they've been to a big giant concert in an arena. They've never been to one of our life-changing revelatory local music experiences, which are really magical.
And this gives them that opportunity.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great idea to have it in January too, because what better time than to go into a fun venue when it's all dark and gloomy outside.
It's the coziest.
It's a good time. Mira, thank you so much for being here this morning. We're going to have a lot more coming up over the next month for Music Month in Portland. We'll get you ready for January, but if you want to learn more about Portland Music Month and how Music Oregon is supporting local artists, you can check out this story on KOIN.com.
KOIN 6 and